I got this book about the Hatman, all right? And so I guess it's stories about him, And all right, like thing about the Reaper, we already know the Reaper escorts souls to the afterlife, all that stuff. I'm all about that. That's me. The Hatman is different, all right? The shadow people and stuff, like I remember one time I was walking down my hallway and I saw this shadow figure standing in my sister's doorway, and he had the creepy fingers that went like that, okay? And the Hat Man, I think based on some of the stories and stuff that people say about him, he's like the ringleader of the shadow people or something. Maybe like a mob boss or whatever. Like that's kind of cool. But the funny thing about shadow people, they I guess they show up in sleep paralysis, but apparently the Hat Man, he just doesn't give a fuck. The Hat Man is just like shows up. You don't even have to be in sleep paralysis. This guy could appear, I've never personally seen him in real life. In dreams I have, yeah. And there was this one story that's really good, and I'm gonna tell it. So, there was this kid who, he was really young, and the Hat Man would come into his room every night, all right, and kind of peer and look over him. And he was chilling, they'd hang out together, all that stuff. And then I guess what happened at the end of it was the kid eventually had to move away after a long time of this guy just hanging out with him at night. Hopefully it was the Hat Man, not some kind of dude living in the guy's house, but it was definitely the Hat Man. Then one day, years later, he's playing hide and seek, and he hides in a closet, and while he's in the closet, he sees the Hat Man and they're waving at him. And that's spooky, but I think that's pretty cool actually. And yeah, the Hat Man, all that. It's he's I find him like one of the most fascinating of all the shadow figures, I guess. Then there's the hooded figure or whatever, but I don't know. We're already used to it. I mean, hello, you know what I mean? But yeah, shadow. I'll say this. All right. Um, if you're into spooky stuff and all that, um, keep an eye on me, my channel, if you like it, because I'm gonna be posting more videos about that, because I think that's the audience I'm kind of looking for. I realized like for months I've been posting random videos about stuff, and uh, well, I think I'm gonna go with that. That's what I'm all about. I love that spooky stuff. I mean, like as you can see, right? But yeah, I've been getting some trolls actually. I've been attracting trolls. They say like mean things to me and stuff. Like, okay, fine, we'll go to the spooky stuff, But we'll talk more about the Hat Man. I'll hopefully do presentations and stuff all about that. Um, that's just how it's gonna be. But yeah, I'll tell ghost stories, all that stuff.